Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Watching. Um, I'm Fredeline de Borja from Point Claire, Quebec, and I'm here today to have an interview. I have a special guest from Los Angeles, California, a fellow kababayan, a fellow business owner. Uh, I would like to welcome here in my page, Brother Ian Oikiola.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. It's nice to have you here in my page, and people wants to hear some stories. Because some people, when they hear the word like online business, they like for some are skeptical and they're saying, "Oh no, it's just another like online business, that another scam or whatever they call it," because they haven't been in any. So we're here today to tell our friends and family and all our followers that we are running a legit business online. Before we proceed, I would like to ask you, brother Ian, to introduce yourself. What is your profession before becoming a digital business owner?
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Ian Orquiola. I am from Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Miss Borja, for inviting me as a guest. I really do appreciate this time and opportunity that I can share my story. Anyhow, so what is the importance? I mean, of my professional, what I did before. So anyhow, again, my name is Ian Orquiola. I for the past 15 years, I work as a hospice representative here in one of the largest hospice company in Los Angeles. We have actually across the United States. Been doing that for past 15 years, and with that said, I got an experience in talking to people and dealing with different patients, different people, and in the nursing field, in the healthcare industry. So I learned and all the basics and the ups and down and what to do and what not to do. So in a couple years ago, I started a business, which is a hospice company. I started that. I rented a place, office, and I've been doing that now since a couple of years ago. So we started doing the marketing and sales. I was the president of sales and marketing of our hospice company, and doing some marketing, going to hospitals, going to nursing homes, going to assisted living facilities, going to boarding cares,
Wow.
literally, literally where all the patients are who is appropriate for hospice and who's eligible for hospice. We get them and talk to the family, and of course we talk to the doctors, who's the primary doctor of that patient, and of course we make sure the patient is eligible for hospice, and we also have trained nurses that goes out and evaluate the patients if the patient is appropriate for hospice care.
Oh,
So
wow.
what we do is basically we go out there and introduce our hospice, because here in California we a lot of hospice patients here, and we have of course millions of people that are looking for help, on their last stage of their life, and that's where we come in. We basically help them with their last stage of life, with their financial, with their talking to the mortuary and all those good stuff.
All
And
our mission.
we have a social worker, we have chaplains, we have nurses that coordinates that, and we're very thankful that we can do that, and that we can help people who needs our care. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm so grateful and fortunate that I can work as the business owner in regards to that and helping people. in their last time, because I put myself in their shoes. What would happen if it's going to be our last days? And we want to make sure that we help as much people as we can to make their life at ease. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I did before. That's why I got to this healthcare industry, this hospice business. I love it and I like it because it's helping people who's on their last days, and it doesn't matter if they're elderly, it doesn't matter if they're babies, it doesn't matter, because we only have, if it's our time, it's our time, but we are there to help them, assist them, and take care of them. So
So
that's what I.
like yeah, so like what you're doing, yeah, it's a noble, your the purpose like of your work is not caring for like our elderly. So and as Filipino, like it's in our nature to be so caring. That's why a lot of Filipinos work as nurses. So with you saying that you are in the sales and marketing of that kind of business, can I ask you like what is the difference that you can tell us from being a sales representative or sales and marketing on that kind of field versus like now you're running your online business.
Well, of course, it's almost there's a big difference, in and almost the same, but because we work with dying patients, and of course we have to talk about what's the next step on regarding on their care on their last stage. Not in regards to this online business, we make money,
Yeah.
right? But anyways, we also make money doing taking care of patients as well on their last time, because we want to make sure we encourage them and make sure that they well taken care of in their last days, because
But
like I said. But
but like you see the difference that I see in you saying that you were in the sales and marketing, like you go in person, like
oh, yes,
with that
yes,
kind
yes,
of business.
yes, yes,
Yeah, but
yes.
running an online business, you just do it in the comfort of your home. Like
Correct,
it's a
correct.
very
that's
very
that's
big
true.
advantage, huh?
That's
Very
true.
big
Yes,
difference.
very big difference, because when you are doing sales and marketing, you really have to go in person at the
Yes,
hospital. You got to show up in the hospital. You got to
to,
market to
to
those
convince
doctors,
people. Yeah,
those case managers, to those social workers, and you got to of course be there as well and treat them, and some good treats. um, that's a big difference regarding
yes,
working there and doing this online business, because you work from the comfort of your own home, which is I like it.
yeah, that's very good. I just wanna say a shout out to Jessica. Jessica, she's watching from Montreal here, and Uzo. Hi, Uzo, from Canada also. Sister Leona from Florida, and my business partner, Ate Cecil. Hi, Ate Cecil. I'm happy to see you. You're just watching from Toronto. So,
Thanks for watching.
uh, yes, a lot of business owners are like in our community. We support each other. We don't see each other as competitors. Like we are here to support each other and show up for our for our team. So my next question to you is like, what is your biggest motivation in showing up for your business every day?
Very good questions. My biggest motivation in showing up for my business, because of my family. I always think about my family every single day. Of course, all of us as parents, we want the best for them. We want the best for their future. We want the best for their lifestyle. We want to make sure they have a better future ahead of them. That's why I'm doing this business, to motivate me to do better in this business, to tell people who wants to have the life change, to do this business, because this business is an amazing business. It's going to help a lot of people if they want to have a life change in their life. So I'm excited because it motivates me to do more on this business, to post more, and
To
to
share, to share the
share,
opportunity,
to
to
share
share
the
the blessings. Yeah.
yes, to share the blessings, this opportunity, and to just be grateful for this business.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. We are all like family people. We love to prepare for our kids and give them whatever we can. So, bro, what is the biggest impact of the business in your life?
The biggest impact of this business is the continuous growth of self development in my life because we want to learn new things in our life. That's why this business had helped me to better myself to in talking to people, in helping people. And that's why it's making me a bigger impact now. Is into helping others like myself that don't know this business, because this business is an opportunity for those people who are looking for a brighter long-term financial freedom. That's why it keeps me going on to do this business, because I can see a better brighter financial freedom.
That's what our goal is, to have the flexibility, because if we stay an employee for the or whole of our life, all of our working life, like we earn just to pay the bills, but
Yes,
doing this business, like we saw how this impacted a lot of lives, changing lives of a lot of people in the business, right? So if they can do it, of course we can too, because we're all using the same system, and there's a lot of training and personal development, and there's a lot of uh, good teachings that we can apply in our business too. So we just plug in every day, show up for the business, get motivated, and inspire people, right? So in every business, yeah, we always say the success of the business and like that. But what are your challenges when you're just starting your digital business? Are you tech savvy?
yes, I was when I
All right.
first well, no, I wasn't really tech savvy. No, I'm not tech savvy at all. I'm sorry. That's why this training, when you join this business, there's a perfect training for everyone that can learn from it, because it's step by step. It will definitely help you step by step to be successful in this business. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy at all. I'm not tech savvy, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to put my time and effort in learning the training, and because I want to be successful as well, and that's why I want to follow the training step by step. So that's why um, it helps me to be more successful because of the training that we have, and plus the support of this amazing community that we have, that we can ask questions, that we can apply into our life. And plus we get to have our own mentor, we get to have our own coach. If we can, if we have questions, we can reach out to them anytime, which I love, because other business out there, it's hard to find who will help you.
We're gonna mentor
But
you. Yeah.
I know. But this business have is really great, amazing, because we can reach out anytime if we have questions. So
That's that's a that's the very very big advantage of this business. The community is very very supportive. They're awesome. We don't see each other as competitors as the first class, and we're here to help each other. That's the most important thing. There's someone's watching from Toronto. Hi, Sis Marie.
hello.
Hi, sis. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And Sister Lani, oh wow, from Arizona. Hope you're doing good in Arizona.
Wow, yes.
Yeah. Here is very, very cold. We have like a blowing snow this morning. It's nice to know that some people like they have a summary or you know uh, a kind of weather that we were used to. See their comments, yeah. So yeah, in every business says there are challenges, but with our business, of course, if you're, for example, if we start working, right? Even in any work, we have training. You cannot just you don't go to any work and then you know what to do already. They all, you still have to go to some kind of training in any work, right? So it's the same thing here. To to set up our business, we have a training so we can know what to do, and there's mentors and there's a lot of resources that is offered by this business. And one speaking of that business, the resources, here is one big factor. What is the importance of the webinar? We always talk about webinar. uh, what is the importance of the webinar that we always inspire people to check out, right? Like today we have the scheduled live webinar. Can you tell something about it,
Sure,
Brian?
yes. What is the importance of the webinar that we always inspire people? Yes, because this what inspired me as well when I started it because
Every
I
one of us.
everybody because once we watch the webinar, that's your answer.
What was in the webinar?
Yeah, it's very because the webinar is very much informative. It will, we talked about what is the business is all about, and of course, we hear about different types of people about their testimony who have been successful in the business, and I'm so grateful because I really I found this business, and really got me motivated and to pursue this business to in the long term. So I'm grateful about this business. So if you're still curious out there, um, we're having a free live workshop tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. or let's do this 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, folks, we're here. We're very grateful. I'm so grateful and thankful for this opportunity that of course God has directed me to pursue this business online.
Yeah. So, what is it like to be a successful digital business owner?
To be to be successful, so you really have to be consistent. You really have to be helping your mentees. You really have to have the answer for if they have any questions, and you have to be there for your mentees, for your team. What they said, right? You can't do this alone. You got to have a team because if they be successful, you also become successful. So in my life, I love my team. I love helping them. If we have any questions, of course, we go to our direct mentor or coach. Um, so we're still learning. We're still focusing on the business, but we are still there. We are consistent, determined, and pursuing this business. So I'm excited about this business and helping more people out there. And yeah, I'm so grateful. I can't wait to help more people out there.
But one last question, brother. What is the advice that you want to give to people that is very skeptical in starting a business online, for
Well,
skeptic people?
yeah. Well, this is how I look at it. Because, if we work as a traditional employee or if you have a business, it's also the same thing, right? We have, of course, we have an employee, we have a supervisor, we have a manager, and we have those vice president and president.
Oh,
But those things takes a long time. It takes maybe 10 years, 10 years
promoted.
or more get promoted, right? And here, once you are in the business, you are the CEO.
You're
you're
already CEO
automatically
right away.
you're automatically a CEO
Yeah.
of the business. So I'm grateful. I am a CEO of my own business, but in my traditional business, I'm also, I work my behind off. I'm president of sales and marketing. But that took me after what, 15 years
Yeah, to be there.
to be on that position. But I rather do this on the side, this online business, because I know it's gonna impact more people, to help other people, to have and more families out there. So that's why I'm so determined that I can help more families and in their financial future in this business that we call it.
Yeah, people are always asking us, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Some family members, some friends, they support, but in most cases, strangers most likely to trust you first before your family members.
That's
Does
true.
it happen to you too?
It did happen. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Because I am of course, I don't know why. I don't know why, but if it's your own family, for some reason they don't trust you. Like,
I
they don't want you to succeed or something. You know, they're like whatever, right? But if you don't know that person, out there, they like for some reason they trust you. Like I trusted my
yeah,
mentor.
I
I,
meant
I don't I don't know her.
me too. We have the
I
same.
don't know her. I'm like, but I trusted her for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but I trusted her. I guess we connected. But I trusted her. But yeah, that's why I really don't bother my one
Yeah,
market,
no,
my relatives. I don't want to bother them because for some reason they don't want you to be. For some reason, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
think I think our family members like they're the first person who's skeptical, like
Yeah,
and that's the beauty of this business is you can choose your business partners. The
yeah,
world is your market, right? You can
yeah,
pick. You wanna have a business partner from whatever place you want.
right. Hello. Yeah,
We Yeah, that's the like if you wanna work with people like with the same passion as you do, then you can do it. So that's
right.
the beauty of it. Yeah, you don't need to call your
What
friends.
I think that's why I pray every day that God will give me the right person to work with. Because if you have the right person to work with, it will make much more life easy to work with
Easy.
people like that.
Yeah.
Because you will really understand. Oh, this person is in the same mindset as you,
Yes. Yes.
and of course that person will help you. It will help you, and you help her each other to pursue what you need to do. But for me, prayer is a number one because I believe in prayer. I thank God every day for directing me to the right people, and I believe in prayer. That's why prayer is number one,
Yes.
to direct us to the right people who we can work with in this business. I think that's the number one that we can do. That's why I don't want to waste my time with people that will, I don't want to waste my time
With
because
negative people, right?
negative people. Yeah, if you want to tell them positive, but they're still like, staying away. I don't understand why. They think everything is a scam. They're gonna scam you. This
Yeah,
is not a scam. This is a legitimate
legit, legit.
online business, and we pay taxes,
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
right?
You're right. Right up for that. Yeah.
That's why.
I
Yeah,
just want to give a shout out. Hi, sis Michelle. She's watching us from Toronto, Canada. So the very important, yeah, I agree with you. Like prayer, prayer. I think most of us we pray for this. We pray for this business because at some point in our life, we like um, look for something to do.
right.
Because there's always an opportunity around us, but we don't see it sometimes. So you pray and then really from your heart, then it will strike you. You can see it clearly, right? So like
That's
you
true.
said, you
That's
trusted a mentor. Me too. I trusted I trusted her. I didn't even know her too. So
great.
yeah.
For some
So we
reason.
have the
You
same
know what?
journey, yeah.
Prayer does really works because one night I really was praying, right? Really was praying before going to bed. We always pray, and then like everybody, everybody's on their phone and scrolling down their Facebook, right? And then for some reason I saw this ad, like a Filipina. I'm like, oh wow, and the nurse.
Yeah. You connected
Like,
right
oh wow,
away.
you can relate to me. My wife is also a nurse, and I'm in the healthcare industry. So I'm like read the story and all that. So I um, jumped in right away, and from that time I did not regret what I did.
Or
I
looking back.
watched the webinar. Watched this workshop, and it got me motivated. And tada!
And here. Okay.
Tada.
Thank you so much, Ian, for showing up on this interview. And I hope that we inspire more people to take action. We all dream of having a good life, but if you don't take action, then it will only be a dream for you. So thank you so much. Any last word from you?
Thank you, thank you. Well, just be grateful, be blessed, and stay consistent if you gonna join this business because this business is gonna. Oh, I love this
Like
business.
you're exploding in excitement,
Yeah,
eh?
it's gonna be explode. That's
Yeah.
why I told my team. I said one night I like messaged my one of my mentors. I said, "Woo, congratulations!" And she said, "What do you mean, congrats?" I'm giving her a heads up, and
Yeah.
they'll let you know. Couple days
Yeah.
after, she got an action taker.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's good. Yeah.
We
Also,
gotta
like your
be
mindset,
ahead.
very,
Yeah,
very, very, very important. Your mindset, your vision,
mindset.
right?
Yeah, so
Your vision. If you see it in your vision, then it for sure at the right time it will show up in front of you.
that's why we have to have a vision because the people will perish, right?
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, brother Ian, and I
Thank
had
you,
fun
sis.
with this interview, and I pray that people can see this business as a way for them to get ahead in life. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
sis.
great evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for watching.